bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Smell. It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago. The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right. This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though. What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah.
Bye. This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye. What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys.
Talk to me.
My fucking car keys. I left them on the
door.
seat.
You sure?
It's a conspiracy. Think so?
Stuff freezes
Maybe
up with the cold.
someone... I
No.
have to get out of
Listen,
here. I'm not sure you
this
get anywhere.
office
No
is
way.
about 12 miles
The
from
attorney
Hotel
I left
Temple
this
Place.
place
It's
10
40
years ago.
miles by road.
I had no idea I
There's
would have to
nothing
come back here,
or
let
no
alone
one in
stay
between,
a night.
and that's not a good thing right now. I know
Damn
your
it,
story.
I knew it.
Everyone in the valley
keys are
knows. In your pocket.
Wow,
Father.
that didn't even cross my mind.
Rachel, only trying to help.
What? Yeah, that was kind of bitchy. Let's just forget it.
No problem. The keys will
want to
turn
be
out
out of line.
The
Don't
good
mention
news
the
is
past.
that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypassed the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh,
Hey.
fine.
Found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit. Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timberline has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you. Irving, it's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Irving,
How's it going? Are you at the furnace?
it looks real... He's waiting for me.
Complicated.
He's down there.
Furnaces are all the same. Who? Can you see
Old
the control
farting
panel?
ghost. I guess.
Wait, what did you
does
say?
the pressure gauge read?
Old farting... the thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like I used to hide down
2:20?
there with hotel guest kids and wait for
I
old
don't like the
farting
sound
ghost
of
to come and get
ooh.
us.
It should be more like
Farting-
210
The
PSI.
furnace?
Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing
When
or
Leonard
blowing
found
up?
out, he almost choked laughing.
No.
Your father laughed
Push the
about stuff
green
like that?
button. It's the
Yeah.
starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank
long
spirit.
gone.
Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend. And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay. Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being. Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass. Morning. Totally unplugged.
Good morning, you play bass?
I suck.
Getting you sleep?
I slept
I
like a
wanted to
rock.
thank you. I forgot my
Knowing
bed was
that
so
I'm
comfy.
not alone here is a huge deal. There's some food.
Well, thank you for what? Listening.
Is the
Not
situation
freezing
on the
to death.
roads any
There's
better?
a freezer. Just, take a
So
look
I
at
owe
it.
you my
Look
life
at it.
then.
Maybe
Wow.
I need some coffee. It's just
Your job.
shut eye last night. And
I know. Wait, you didn't sleep? Like,
Night.
at all?
I thought you might need something, and
But you didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet.
Irving,
In theory.
how long has it been since
What do you wanna do?
someone's inspected the pantry? I'm hungry.
Inspect
I'm gonna
it.
eat first.
You mean
then I'll
stopped?
think about it. I'd just like to know
It's
if I
time
should
for you to
choose
take a tour of the
between
pantry.
malnutrition and food poisoning. I could eat a horse right now.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Beans will be scrumptious. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
Hey, you kidding?
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it doesn't
Are you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah? I could have died in there. Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole. At
Here I
this
am.
point, start assessing
The
the general
hallway on the
conditions
second
of the
floor is
hotel
cut
on your
off.
own.
The door to the
Jot
west
down
wing
which
is
one to
locked.
keep.
I
Your father
recommend
started
you
renovations.
start with
The second floor. He
Hello?
didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Please, Leonard's attic is
Only
at the end
call
of the
me
hallway.
if you've got good
Who
news.
is this?
His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
What? What did you say?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing
Is this a
pretty
joke?
run down
Who is
after all
this?
this time with no windows. Hello?
What? You
Yeah?
think you can call my house and threaten
always
me?
have an answer
Come
to
tell me to my face, asshole!
What do you mean?
I've joked about it, but it's not funny anymore.
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong? I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
You pissed at me? I'm sorry if
I don't
upset
have time to rehash
No
my
one
past
can
with
upset
you.
me.
I've got a different problem.
I better
Someone
keep
just
doing
called the
inspection.
hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
I think I get it. Almost.
That girl's death, Rachel, it was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, a genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole,
I
it's
can still
Irving.
hear that guy telling me
Oh.
Rachel's alive.
If he
Sorry.
calls back, go into
I
special
must have fallen
protocol
asleep,
mode.
which is... I haven't
Trying to
slept
sell
like
him a
that since I
vacuum
was
cleaner.
a kid. Oh, why did I even ask?
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay. I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The
Okay,
electricity generator
almost there.
could go bust.
I think the lights are
Like
getting
the idea
worse.
of you up there on your own in the You need to dark. move fast. We need to do something. On the same floor of your
My
apartment,
electrical
in the
know-how
staff
is
area, there's a
slightly
small
limited.
storeroom. Your
It's
father
okay.
asked us several
I can
times
guide
to
you to
fix
the
the
emergency
lock.
generator.
Fingers crossed.
If we
it's
activate
still
it,
broke, it'll be self-sufficient.
That's where the access to the
That's
crawl
it?
space is.
The crawl
there
space.
are two ways
I'd
of
totally
getting to the
forgotten
circuit
it.
breaker. Remember
Straight
where to
through
go?
the
The garage's side
No,
door, or
But
from the
I do
floor you're
remember
on.
the panels were
But
really hard to open.
The garage side
I wasn't
door
allowed
is
to go in
stuck.
there.
You'll have to pass
What
through
happens
the
when
crawl
I get to
space
the
along
closet?
the entire building, and you'll have
climb
to go down
from
to
your
the breaker
floor.
box and
If the
switch
power
it
goes
on.
out,
You'll be
Alright.
completely in the dark.
Doesn't sound like
All
rocket
right.
science. What do I
hurry
have
up,
to do?
please.
You
check
suck
the
at
closet in
reassuring
your father's
people.
apartment and see if you left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way. I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot. Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark, pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yep, easy.
Does it?
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from '89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Cut the crap. A lipstick here is totally out of place.
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay. Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
You know, let me
I can't stop
finish.
thinking about Rachel's
I
father.
spent the night going through
Reverend
his stuff,
Foster.
and I want to know what you
Say
think.
Remember
Remember the
very
lipstick I
about
found
what?
downstairs? You
Harsh.
obviously
Yep,
know
you
more
made a
about this
big
place
deal
than
about
I do.
standards.
About what
doesn't
went on
smell.
here. I found a
Hours
book
later,
debating the
good.
nature of
After they
reality
collection of
for the
poetry,
universe.
lipstick
It's
smells.
got in this
Notes
article from a
Well,
couple years back.
opposite has been
There's a
bothered
statement
or
someone
women.
tells
Let me
who
say.
affirms says
She's
Rachel's
so what I
age.
got.
No, that
It's
allegedly
always
appears out of
just
nowhere.
listen to this.
Who's
It
this
feels
girl?
like
Stay
something
away
years
from
ago.
the
A classmate
lipstick
Randall
smells.
Ferguson.
Oh,
Rachel
We're
at
at the
the
page.
whatever
Follow
your
just
I think
follow
that
the
magazine
autistic
was the
Rachel's
NBC
story
Woman's Knows
deserves
Best
a
Selling
lot.
Girls.
Even more sensitive magazine.
Too many investigative journalists. I found a
Agent
cover after magazine dated December 29th, 1981. I know it's not a very reliable source.
As if he
According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days.
What do
No,
you
she was
mean?
9 explanation for everything. And these guys Foster's a
Yeah.
player we
Just
shouldn't
to be official.
underestimate.
You think there's a lot
Look
to
at it
dig
this
up in
way.
this old
I've
story?
always had a secret passion
Maybe,
for
maybe
Sherlock
not.
Holmes. Until I know
Okay.
exactly what
Let
happened.
me hear what you're thinking.
If there's
Any
one thing
objections?
Leonard taught me,
You don't
it's
need
that
my
you gotta
approval.
listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it
hang
might
of it.
just be a confusing noise, but if
sometimes
you
it's
connect the
better to leave
dots,
the
then
skeleton
it starts
in the
making
closet.
sense. And right now, I've got
They come
a
out,
beehive
you
in my
never know
head.
what they'll have to say.
It's a risk
All
I
right,
already considered.
Let's go
I
hunt
can
some
handle
bees
it.
then. Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Daddy, I missed you so much.
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel, 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 Rachel.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Half a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast. But it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me that...
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kinda... well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I didn't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay, kitchen no.
Stan, where'd you leave all the gear?
Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door.
I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones.
117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything.
I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You freaking me.
Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Damn it! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's,
I found the room.
117, but...
But someone 117, barricaded it with an L bracket. Same floor as my
Do what they
apartment.
do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
It seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room?
Found the screwdriver?
I'll let you know. No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately,
You think
it
I can
seems
have
that
Mom's
won't
car
happen.
taken away?
They
Sure.
hightailed it
We'll
out
send
of
up a
there.
tow truck.
God only knows why. What's it still doing?
Don't tell me you believe in
I'd rather
ghosts
not
or
go into
some
it.
bullshit
It was
like
her
that.
choice.
Well,
I
I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
You're saying prayer brings good luck? I doubt Reverend Foster would agree.
The screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, better for us. We've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec.
There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone is talking to themselves.
I see you smoking the good stuff. It's the jerk off.
Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
It sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, he can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I paid you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Wait, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the?
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
What do you guys say? It looks more like a... oh my...
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
Yeah, I'm telling you!
Shut it down!
I can't find the keys!
Oh god, this place is
Where?
zombies!
Keys! Hold
There
on!
it is!
The light! The light! The light!
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
I wanted to tell you something.
Not now. I heard a sound. Something familiar.
Listen, I've had this in my head for a while. I don't know. I seem to sense a sort of chemistry.
Are you trying to tell me something, Irving? Something embarrassing, maybe?
I can understand that you can't stand the side of the timberline, not even on a postcard, but for me, this is important. It's given me the
You've
chance
been a
to
lot
meet...
of help, and I'm happy
Found
you're here,
anything?
but right now I need to
I can't
figure
hear
this
that
out.
sound anymore.
Sorry.
It's
Somehow,
easy
it would
to
be
freak
nice
out.
if when you're on your
After
own
this
up there.
whole thing, we could
Maybe
meet
you're right.
in person,
Who
have a
knows,
drink.
but
I mean, if
it
I'm going too
seems
fast,
so
just say no.
similar
So
to how I
probably
remember it.
it's-
Irving.
I
Don't
know it's
think about it
ridiculous
anymore.
to ask out someone you've
Comes
never
back,
even
we'll
seen.
try and figure it out.
People get close in lots
You know,
of
for a
ways.
second it was nice to
Please.
imagine that the past could come back like that.
Okay, maybe I crossed the line. Sorry,
We
I'm
always had a
klutz
party on
sometimes, and-
December 23rd.
Irving, please,
Maybe
shut
heard about
the
it?
fuck
It's
up.
pretty well known in the county. Thanks.
Sounds amazing.
Listen, we'll get back to this.
You should have
But
seen
now,
the
just give me
ballroom
time to
back
figure
then.
out where the sound is
I can
coming
almost
from. I'll
picture
call
it.
you back. The last time Rachel's family was there,
Sure.
Reverend
Sorry.
Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end, and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki.
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again, and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Irving.
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry
Nikki?
Christmas. When there was a party,
Merry
my mother
Christmas.
always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. Real
hi.
mystery.
I was thinking, what kind of decorations could they have possibly repressed reason
Nothing
as to why you ended
explosive.
up there?
It's just that I had
So
the bad
you've come
habit
to
of
the
sneaking
conclusion
all
that
over
I'm
the
not
place
crazy.
and forgetting what time
Never
it
thought
was.
that.
There
Well,
was that huge
at least
lady,
not in this
the
case.
assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce.
Hey,
She used to
language,
get
Sister
so
Nicole.
All right, all
A
right.
judicious girl.
So, they promised to
If I
reveal
think
the
about
secret
church,
storeroom
I
when
think
I got
about my
older.
mother.
Did you get out of there?
She often helped Reverend
Do you know by any
Priest.
chance
Secret
if Rachel
She
store.
wore a
decorated for
retainer?
holidays,
Sounds
did
good.
fundraising,
The riddle!
and put up booths
What
to
they was
involve the
talking
whole
about.
community in
The same
parish
shit
activities,
found
you know,
inside
that
the
kind of
sewers.
stuff. They taught me a riddle to get there.
She always made
I
a
think she
horrible
found
mistake.
gratification in
Clipped it
doing
onto
that.
her palate,
Incredible
something she didn't
yes,
get elsewhere.
What does Rachel's
Oh,
return?
no
decorations.
something like,
I found a
when
box.
we move down
It
the
could be
stairs,
hers.
watch your step.
Someone
Don't
killed
fall
a
apart,
10-year-old
or
boy.
it's your end.
Maybe they
Round
actually
the corner,
have
turn
someone,
around.
maybe they
There's
were using it.
your way
Well,
in front of
pretty
you.
busy
with the
No.
hotel.
Irving, you there?
Closed.
Let me know.
Yeah.
He was
Open
much
to
more fun than
if
she
you
was.
see-
Tell me what you
No
see.
doubt about
Beyond
it.
its
He was a
looks.
philosopher capable of calculating the motion of
There's
celestial
some
bodies
windows.
while taking apart
Yes,
and
on the
refitting a
walls.
motorcycle in less than half an hour.
Books.
To get out of there right now.
In the
Music
same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet.
It's
There you
from
go.
my old music
Like a
box.
kid's room. The one in Leonard's room. Think about it. I have no idea what it means. No one
Well,
ever
I'll
did
call you
later
if anything's
than
reached
Rachel's
us.
proximity to
Why
her.
is my music box
Mom's
still
left
here?
Feeling wait, there's gotta be an explanation.
Now I'm calling the head office in Philly.
Doesn't matter.
I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus
If
Christ,
someone
Irving.
was in there, he's not here
This is
now.
all Rachel's stuff.
I need to
asshole.
grab the chance
Understand?
to figure out
How
what the hell is
dare
going
you?
on.
Shit, you
Her
don't know.
room,
Went
a replica. Here.
You don't know that.
Finally,
You
bit
can't
of
know
peace
what
and
her room
quiet.
looked like.
Everything
Let me clear my
here
head without
reminds
those
me of her.
incessant
Phone calls.
Let me look around.
Not a fucking switch,
sure
or I'll
for
find an
fuck's
explanation.
sake.
But my other hand's on the red
Yes.
phone.
Okay. Keep it there, but don't
Listen,
make
I
the
already know
call.
what you're gonna say, but please
I need to
try.
just
figure out
found
what's
out.
going on here.
There's a
Out of
room
there.
dedicated to Rachel Foster
Please,
in my
you're
father's
not helping.
hotel.
You
Maybe
do
with
realize you
items
found
from
the
her
replica
real
of the dead
room.
girl's bedroom.
Holy Jesus, that's
Sick.
freaky.
This is a
The more things get
Some
freaky,
people think
bizarre,
she
and
didn't commit
painful, the more I
suicide.
need to figure out
And some
why.
even think
why
she's still
all of
alive.
this?
We'll figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of there,
I have to
into a
think it through.
safe hotel
The
room in
27th
town.
of December,
concrete
1986.
clues
did
Listen,
I find?
A bunch
The
of
hockey
strange
finals
things
at
happened
Missoula.
since I
First
got
thing,
here. Think
us
about it.
fans called
Phone
Springs
calls
High.
on a
They said
dead line.
Rachel is
Old
dead by
lipsticks
sudden
that don't
death
go
after
bad.
a 3-hour
Leonard's
lipstick
notes
from
where
10
he
years
says
ago.
he saw a
Still
girl that's
good.
supposedly
Number
been
of
dead
fans.
for 10
My
years,
father's
and
very
now
important
this.
notes where he says he still
Well,
sees
good
her. Is the
reasons to
night
get out
Rachel
of there.
killed herself. If that were true,
We
coming
both
home
know
and
that
getting a
they
sighting by his
understand
friend's
who's top
garage
priority, right?
here in the town.
I've
I was
looked over
already
every
racing
inch
up
of
to
this
you.
place.
Now
I
there's
have
no
no
retainer
idea.
box.
If it's
No
true,
retainer. So that room
You
might
realize
not
what that
be a
means?
reconstruction. You had other things on.
What?
If Rachel
What are you
didn't
trying to tell
kill
me?
herself, and you and Mom
Your
started
father
fighting, could have lived here.
spent
Voices
years in
getting
there.
louder.
If she's still
in total
alive,
solitude.
Why doesn't she tell her parents? She
his
comes down
family
the
and
stairs
Rachel's
with
conscience.
suitcases, and Mrs.
They're
Bryce
all
tries to
He's the
stop
kind of guy to just
no
let the past
suicide.
slide
Mom's
with a
car
shrug.
stays Timberline
here.
money,
You know that
and we
too.
leave with my Uncle John.
Joking, right?
No, I'm just being paranoid.
think
Found
he
out what
did
started
this?
that. And then
Think about
there'd
it.
be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her
Inactive
room.
love.
Trying to
Distorted, even morbid, but in his
my
eyes...
key in the
How
middle of Rachel's
dare
stuff.
you?
Is it a message?
My father might have had.
You're
Would
right.
never have built
That room
fucking
freaked me out.
underground shrine for a dead person.
So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a
father
chance of getting to the
changed.
bottom of this story, then it's gotta
You
be
didn't
behind the
spend time
locked
with him,
door on the
I
last
know.
floor,
And
in the attic.
I'm telling you, that wing has
No!
been condemned for years.
I don't give a shit about what you have to
I'll
say.
Be careful.
I just want you to know that...
There
If
are
you don't
too
want to
many
help
things
discover
that I
the
took for
truth,
granted.
don't call me.
It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We
Irving?
held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to
Hello?
take me to the game, but she
Can
was
you
so
hear me?
busy with the soup kitchen that
I'm
I
on
was
the mezzanine.
afraid she was going to be late.
It's a nightmare.
I remember while she
There are
ran
mannequins
around, she said
everywhere.
she ordered me.
They're set up
to close
like
the
in a
mezzanine.
scene. There's one with a
You mean
hockey
the
stick.
Intermediate floor above the reception.
Wait, what the
What's in there?
It's my stick.
Have you been up there?
No,
If you're
I'd
listening to
forgotten all
me,
about it.
whoever set up this
I better take a look before moving on.
representation,
I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving. Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You, Jenkins, you never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter, trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel.
Who are you
In the
talking
air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There is a lot of light here. There is light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't.
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
Oh, God. What does that mean? How could I have forgotten?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned
everything.
these people. Here
I
in
was
this
there.
place.
Enough
All
riddles,
the pieces
Irving.
were in front of my eyes.
I'm tired.
Me, it's eyes.
It was the
You're
same
the
night as
only
the
one who
hockey
can
game
give a
in Seoul.
finale to this story.
Reverend Foster was
It's
so
time you
busy
opened
with the
the last
preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you? Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. There's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait, I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light. I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger, just love.
Sometimes I hold you, but only in my dreams. I wake up and you're gone. Sometimes I follow you